Oh, hey, how y'all doing, man? I'm just laughing. It was like I was looking in the camera and I had toothpaste because I brushed my teeth after we ate. And I was like, God, I had toothpaste all smeared up here around my mouth, man. It's like la 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 la. Yeah. How you doing, Victor? How you doing, Will? Craig Beeman, Victor Lee, Pilot Will, and Mike Bird was here earlier today. Hope everybody's having a good day and stuff. It's been raining here the last, I don't know. I can't remember the last time. It was good. Let's see. Uh, let's see. I want to. Oh, here we go. Gosh, I couldn't remember what to click. I was like, oh, good grief, man. I'm sorry. I just laughing. I'm having a good time, man. 18 degrees. Good grief, man. Yeah, it's been cold. I call it cold here, man. It's like today it got up to, I think, 50, 53 or 55 and rainy and stuff, but it'll be all right. We'll get some better winter coming up here. Hey, Michael, I see you fixed your chopper. Looked good, man. On the Facebook pages, Roach fixed his what's that helicopter called? Hey, Michael Bird, how you doing, man? He fixed it. Here's my Christmas tree. That I when I worked at Fort Rucker, I used this as everybody was decorating their office, so I did this up in paint and printed it up and taped it to the back of my monitor, one of my monitors. Airwolf, that's all right, yeah. But it's my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And luckily I'd sent one of those to Linda, so I got it. But I like it. It's just me. I'm different though. I like crazy stuff. I didn't buy anything. Yep, I didn't. I wanted the P51D 1.5 meter Mustang. I didn't buy one, and the only reason why I didn't buy one is because I figure you're not going to be able to get landing gear for too long. I guess I should have just bought a set of landing gear to have on hand. Because if I have spare parts like that on hand, I never need them. But if you don't have them, you'll need them. But I just thought, nah, I'm not going to get it. But hey, Vicky, how you doing? Keep Lee out. Keep Lee safe. He'll want to do crazy stuff. Let's see. Let's go here, and then let's get started, man. And of course, we're going to start off with Dad's RC hangar. I had to break these up because I had a lot of the UK again. Here's Chris. He's back in the hangar. He's back in action, and he's in good spirits. Let's see what he's getting.
It's not only that purple feeling. Oh no, it is that Friday feeling. Yes, Dad's RC hangar back in the place on a Friday for a small catch-up. Yes, no, not catch-up you put on your chips, but catch-up. Talking about stuff. Yes, we've been away for a little while, well, probably a couple of weeks. Stuff to do, stuff going on, and it's all good. Don't worry about that. But I'm back today and back forever. Back in your life, back on your TV. Smelling positivity. Can't you feel it? Can't you smell it? Yes. Anyway, what we doing in the hang-up? I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know either. What do you mean you don't know what's going on in the hangar? Silly sausage.
Wish someone would tell me. Oh, yes, I remember now. Yes, it's the RAF crash tender. Yes.
he tells what his projects are. He's gonna start working on his boat again. But it's funny. He lost some parts, and it's something. Hey Jim, how you doing? It's something we've all done when we're building something. It's like you misplace a part, you put it somewhere, most likely back where it belongs, and you can't find it. And you go ahead and you order replacement parts. As soon as you order replacement parts, it's like you'll turn around and it's like, there they are. You'll find them. That's why I always go through my bins. I go through the Jeff and Laura, Alabama hobby store. But he's working on his boat, and he's working on his his Hawker Hunter and everything, and he goes through it all and stuff, and it's funny at the end. He talks about just typical Chris stuff, and it's all good, man.
But I'm going to get these things done. I'm still excited about the Hangar. I'm a bit annoyed at myself for losing stuff because
yeah, that's pretty good though. It's good to see Chris, see him getting finished things up here, because I hate having. That's why I want to get back on my build for my old school model works Spad Sport, but I got to finish that Cub up, and I can't. I bought a new ESC, a 70 amp ESC, and when I connected it to the motor, it just goes beep, 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 and for whatever reason, I can't get the throttle signal doesn't connect on that ESC. So I don't know if I got a bad ESC. I don't know what the deal is. I should probably call Value Hobby. I might call them next week and ask them about it. I mean, it wasn't that expensive, but it's the principle of the thing that's really got me kind of torqued a little bit. Here we go. We got Purcell RC Aviation channel, and she's got some great videos. This isn't the best video, but you get to see Alan in it, and she's flying a plane that's pretty easy to see.
Good morning, YouTube.
I miss flying. I sold it because I wanted the hangar space.
I loved how it.
That thing could catch a thermal. You can catch a thermal in less than a minute with that on most any day.
Lawrence, the decorator, was here at the time. Yeah, just getting started on the house, on the interior. Anyway, it's a nice day for it, so up it goes again. I've got Mon Capitaine to hand launch for me, which is useful.
Yeah,
I normally wind up clobbering.
That's why you get the Mustang
aircraft on the Bob the Builder camera mount, which is no fun at all. But anyway, there it is, ready to go, and stick it in the air. Okay, ready when you are, Maestro. Yeah, go.
That thing will just fly right out of your hand.
And she's away. And yes, if you've already guessed, YouTube, I'm trying to rudder it round with my left hand, which is not the right thing to do.
There she goes. Gina has a great flight. All 17 minutes and 55 seconds of it is pretty good. And the sky starts getting lighter. That's what's kind of neat about flying on the little island there in the UK. Imagine your weather changes minute by minute. But check it out, man. Gina and Al, they're having a good time. They're having fun. And it's going well. All right, here we have Smoky Mountain RC, and he's got the Carbon ZT-28, and he's going to go out in an early morning flight here. It's pretty good. Let's see how he gets on with it. Hey, Will, are you back ready? Thank you, sir. I even got a little clip of your Sunday morning. Will goes live from the field, when he can make it out there to the field, and it's pretty good, man. And we're going to get out of this music here. Here we go.
Yes, we got the Carbon ZT-28 in front of us. Guys, getting to do a low light flight. It's actually completely dark outside. It's just this freaking camera on this phone is so good. It adds all the light to it. Plus, you got all these lights. But, oh, yeah, guys, it's going to be cool. We got a little bit of drizzle. So I'm just going to hurry up and get this thing up, guys. So, oh, yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get her up. This thing's a blast to fly. I can't wait to see what it looks like in the rain anyway, or in the dark. So here we go, guys. First dark flight on its way.
Yep, he has a great flight with it too. Nice landing.
Oh,
yeah, well,
God, that is nice.
he flies. He's flown some jets.
Oh, wow.
Pitch black before, just the
Well, y'all check
normal
it out.
lights that comes on it. It amazes me, man. I'm not talking, not near as light as it is here, but and I like that. It looks.
Oh,
cool.
that is sweet, guys. It is. It is.
But check it out, man. That's our buddy Travis there, Smoky Mountain RC, and he's flying. He's having a good time doing it and everything. So he's having fun, man. That's what counts, man.
Okay.
Here we got Ian's RC exploits. They're out. They're back flying again, and that's good to see him and Cheryl getting back out and having a good time. Yeah, Lee, I got mine. I didn't take it. I didn't take it to Bigfoot with me, but because I figured I'd be filming Friday night when they were flying. Because I usually, if I don't go live on the
Good morning, everyone. We're out
night,
early, very early. It's very
Radian.
dark. It's very cold. Tune in, see what I'm flying. Roll the intro. Very cold. It's about 1 degree. Had a nasty frost on the car to de-ice, and it's still a bit icy underfoot. We've had a lot of rain. I haven't flown now for 21 days. I was glad to get back flying back then with the Kingfisher, but yeah, the weather's been horrendous, and we knew it was going to be quite wet because, like I say, we've had a lot of rain. So what I've decided to fly today is the Arrows Hobby Bigfoot, the 1.3 meter Bigfoot.
Huh.
I think it's styled on a Cessna tail dragger. Flying it on different batteries today. I'm flying it on 3S 2200, but 60C discharge, or 50C, 50 and 60. It's going to be actually quite dark, but I think sometimes, you know, it's nice to see somebody flying a plane
1 a.m.
with the nav lights when it's actually not light, you know.
I like people stopping by. Yep, so he flew it when they first got to the field. That's pretty good. There's no way I could get Linda out to the field that early when it's right around freezing out.
Yeah, so I'm flying the 1.3 meter Arrows Hobby Bigfoot.
There's very few things
as
I
you
can
see,
unless we're heading to
the
the
camera's
beach.
making it look a lot lighter. This is, you know, I'm making use of those fantastic nav lights because it is still very, very dark.
It has some nice
not
lights,
up,
that's
yeah.
for sure. But he has nice flights and a great landing. And the Bigfoot's a nice plane, man. It's a fun plane. I know they've raised the price on it and stuff, but you know, if you can get it for sale, it's pretty good. Hey, Big Chris, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I imagine you all are getting a little bit of white stuff up there in the Hudson Valley. But that's Ian. Check him out. Links are in the description. Bobby's not a morning person anymore and stuff. All right, here we go, man. We got Ricky, we got Ricardo PR54, and we have him and Oscar flying together. And the first flight is just Ricky's 80 millimeter Thunderbird. Yeah. Wow. Wow, Mike, that's crazy. We'll see how he gets along there. Douglas, Arizona, flying at the Douglas Municipal Airport. Nice takeoff, man. I so wish I could fly off of good pavement or good field. We'll watch him come in for a landing. I want to get to where him and Oscar fly together because they do a really good job. But check out Ricardo PR 54, Ricky's channel. Watch his videos, please. Nice. Here we go. There we go. I love the little bubbles that he does. I like the bubbles better, but Oscar's flying the 71 and Ricky is on the sticks for the Thunderbird. Look at the mountains back there. That's just so cool. They both have great landings. We'll wait till they get formed up here a little bit. Nicely. That looks pretty cool, though. They get them together here. There they go. Now they got them together. But check him out, man. They have a great flight, excellent landings, and I like the scenery of the mountains there. That's just so cool. All right. So what we have here is we have Adam mcatamney, and he's flying at the South Derry Model Flying Club, and Aidan is flying it, and he's got the Multiplex Twinstar. I've seen some of this before. Hey, Ricky, we just watched your video, man. Just watched you and Oscar flying. Great flying, man. That's just really good, man. You guys did an excellent job. I love the mountains and stuff there, the scenery. Philip, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you here, man. He snuck right in there and chucked that, didn't he? That plane flies nice, man. Yeah, Phil, you getting a lot of snow? It seems funny seeing Aidan fly in something that's not petrol internal combustion, but he has a good flights, man. I enjoy his flying and stuff. All right, here we go. We got Captain Hardway, aka Little Weedhopper. And I like Marcus, man. He's out there doing some flying and getting his thing back in trim. Let's see how he gets on with it. It's P-47. Wow. Wow, ankle deep? Knee deep, okay. Yeah, I remember when we had waist-high snow in Iowa. Of course, I was a little kid then, too. But
Okay. What's up?
let's get out to the flight. Oh, you got your Defender. Okay.
Not good.
That's funny how arid and dry California, most of California is. Of course, I've only been out there maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 times.
Doesn't want to track straight. What the fuck?
Mostly in San Francisco and LA and some out in Barstow there out at the National Training Center. Big Dust Bowl. He taxis around. He gets it up flying here soon. There he goes. He's going to take off now. Lee, I mostly use the DJI Action 4 cam. That's what I use, man. Oops. I set the zoom at 2. Hey, Chunky C, man, how you doing, man? It's good to have you in here. I checked to see if you're doing videos and stuff and everything. Hope you're doing well. I know you guys were moving and stuff, and you had some issues to get taken care of and everything. But yep, let's go. Yeah, I hadn't even taken time to drink some Spike the Likes juice, man. Thanks for reminding me, Will. Anyway, if you wonder why I show Marcus's videos, because he used to fly in a drainage ditch, and he would crash every single time. Hey, David, Crystal, how you doing? Every single time he flew, he crashed, and he kept flying and flying, and then he finally got this field, and he's doing wonderful now, flying and having fun with the guys there. You know, instead of being the Lone Ranger out in the middle of the desert. All right, what we got here is we got GBLynden RC, and he has the FMS F-86 Sabre 80 millimeter jet, and he's out there with John VHRC, and they are doing the maiden flight, and GB has a good landing.
Beautiful. Maiden flight, let's see what happens.
Takes a little while to get off this grass, man. The grass looks in pretty good shape too. It's thick, but I think it's wet, so he said it was wet.
Heck yeah. There we go.
It got up, though. It wouldn't have got off our
Landing
field
gear up.
unless it hit a bump and popped up.
Flaps are off.
Probably premature.
Oh, heck yeah. A little bit of trim needed.
Check out GB and John VHRC.
Oh my God, this
They're out there with
nice.
Wreckham Roy.
Sorry for shouting in the camera, guys, but this is beautiful. And that tail light makes it look a bit like an afterburner, even though this doesn't have an afterburner in real life. But that's pretty dang cool.
I like this shot of coming in at you.
Look at that.
Man, he has a great flight, man, and nails the landing. I mean, just literally nails it. We'll show a little bit of his landing here.
A little power on. And
yep, had a little nose up attitude and everything. That's pretty good for a maiden landing. So it's just pretty cool that he gets to do that. That's pretty nice, man. Ricardo, sir, how you doing, man? But yep, that's good. All right, now this. Ah, shoot. This I put in there. Let's see. He takes a long time to warm up, but this is Warbirds. It's called, the channel is called Warbirds, and the link's in the description. And man, he has some of the best air show videos. You know, some planes he's flying in them, and it's pretty cool, man. And then others, I mean, he just gets good videos, and he doesn't add music to it. And that's one thing I dislike about a lot of airshow videos is that, you know, when they add music to it and everything. Let's watch a little bit of it. I'm not going to play much of his video. This is in Germany. E-28. Man, see how smooth it got once he took off? It's just so good, man. He just has so many cool stuff. Let's see if I can open this up in a new tab. We'll come up here and I'll show you what he all for videos. But he's got a lot of videos, man. He's got some missing man formation for Walter Eschon, and then he's got from start to landing in a Harvard T6. A Bronco. This Bronco video is incredible, man. Hey, Richard, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Been doing well. No, I haven't been flying much since Linda broke her ankle, but the doctor gave her the okay Wednesday to start putting weight on it and walking on it. Today she's walking around. She still has her boot on it, which isn't really a walking boot. I think later on this weekend she's going to try a shoe. You know, they just told her to take it easy. But anyway, man, Warbirds has some cool Warbird shots. And there's the 80th scale Focke-Wulf. I think we've watched some of his videos before. A BEECH, several BEECH planes, and just different things, man. The Mr. Schmidt and stuff. And yeah, he's just got a lot of stuff, man. It's pretty cool. It's a good channel to watch. I like how he does his videos. No fluff, just the flying. And speaking of fluff and flying, now here's one of my favorite planes that I can't believe that people just didn't buy it. I just don't understand that. But here we have Bellairvideo. We have Noel down there in Australia flying. He likes to fly off the beach when he can. And let's just see how he gets on with this. It is spectacular. This is a great plane, man. Just want to make sure I'm running normal speed. Nice vehicle, man.
Well, this is certainly a beautiful aircraft, the Beech 18. It's an E-Flite and I love flying it. It's been sort of hanging up in my garage, in my hangar for quite some time, and I should be taking it out more often. It's such a beautiful plane to fly. If you can get your hands on this one, grab it, because it is really good and it may not be around too long. So we'll put some cameras on it, in and around it, and probably one in the cockpit. And I hope you enjoy the flights. Let's do some taxi tests, see what it's like.
I like this video. It's nice.
Well, I'm hoping this rain kicks away. Another wind is coming in from the north, which is right behind me.
You see the screen, it looks like it has a little bit of
this way.
It's such a great flyer. As long as somebody didn't put thrust reverse on your flat panel.
Sorry it's so dark. That's the way the day is. This is the E-Flite Twin Beech D18, 1.5 metre. I've got it as a BNF, bind and fly. It's a classic aircraft.
But check his video out, man. Noel has a great flight. Excellent video, man. This is like a Hall of Fame. He does really nice videos, man. He puts a lot of effort into it. So links are in the description. Make sure you check it out and watch it. And speaking of lots of effort here we go. We have Michael. Roachcoach helis, and he's flying his MD 500, and he's got Airwolf ready to go. So we should be seeing a video pretty soon from Michael on about his Airwolf. Let's see how he gets on flying the MD 500.
We'll try and keep it close so we can see it in the camera.
I like his MD 500. Man. Little birds. Anyway, man, Michael has a great flight. He really does some good flying there. And Airwolf, he's got pictures of Airwolf on coming up on his Facebook page and everything. And we'll be seeing that back in action. Roachcoach helis, his links are in the description.
All right.
Here we go. I can't fly snitches, man. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas down there in Florida. And it's been rainy down there now, but we've got Tony and Lewis out flying here, and let's see how they get on.
All right, check it. Here we are at track field. Beautiful track field. You know what? The grass is still green, and it's November is the driest month of the season.
We haven't had any rain.
I mean, we haven't had any rain in a month and a half. Yeah.
You're getting it now.
Whole month of October, pretty much the whole month of November.
But it's a beautiful day. It's probably about 60 degrees maybe, which is cold for us, but the sun's shining, unfortunately, for this field. Look at that. The sun is shining. We got the A10.
Is that for an aquarium?
A10, the Republic A10 Warthog. Ready to go. Flying full ordnance.
Yeah, Michael's great with his
Line lights.
helicopters.
You
Man.
can
He
even see the
stop us.
slide lights in this
And
this bright sun.
he's a good pilot.
It is
Man.
bright.
I know, Philip. I'm
Beautiful
kidding.
day.
Man.
Chamber of Commerce weather. Look, oh, you're gonna use the little. They got this little thing here to block out the sun.
Those work well.
Doesn't really work. How the hell are you supposed to? What am I supposed to hold this? It's like a little stop sign thing.
Oh.
Get that lined up. Hey Tony, you are clear for takeoff, buddy.
What do we have? A 10-mile-an-hour crosswind?
At least. There's right there. Look, wind size, direct cross, buddy.
It's gonna be fun.
The A10 does have a gyro. Like you said, it's a little bit heavier airplane.
No fly.
Go. A10, looking good. And he's off. Not a cloud in the sky, I don't think. No, not a cloud in the sky.
Going fuzzy. It comes out here. He gets it.
That sun.
I'm surprised he's able to get anything in video here. He gets it right.
You get rocked a little bit.
But Tony's flying a pretty good crosswind there, man. He comes in and he nails it. Good night, Vicky. Yeah, watched the motion live stream today. I'm kind of disappointed. It's usually, the last 2 years I've won the $500 on the spinning the wheel. I was like, please don't call my name out on for the wheel. Please don't do that, man. That was embarrassing. First time was pretty good. The second time, the next time they had a 500 and I won it, I was like, holy cow, man. I enjoyed what I bought with it and stuff, but yep, it's pretty good. They have a good one too, man.
Hello, fool.
All right, here we go. We got Mark Crutcher, RC. He's another master builder flyer. in the UK. And I love his field, man. He's got them big turbines in the background. It looks like they fly through the turbines, but they're actually pretty far away. This guy, he likes using pure polyester dress lining to cover planes with, and he's a master at doing it.
Folks, in this video, I'm going to do phase 2 of the Tony Ray Tiger Moth build. And what I'm going to be aiming to do today is to get the tail feathers covered using dress lining. I'm used to that technique. I like using it. So let's get cracking. Favorite tipple in hand. Let's get started. Here we go then. Whichever scheme I do decide to pick, it needs to be covered first. And then the question is, with what? I'm certainly not going to cover it with plastic film, although that's a real light.
Yeah, he goes through step by step on how he does it. And first step is he paints it. He paints on Mod Podge, watered down Mod Podge to stick, lets it dry. He puts it around the edges here and a little bit in the center here and across here, and lets it dry, and then irons on the silk. I see he's got a Mod Podge, and then here he's getting ready to put the silk on it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You never know what they're doing there, man. But all right, now. BIGFOOT, the Birmingham RC. We left, Saturday at about 1 o'clock, and they hadn't done the awards yet. They were going to give me this as a thank you for the support I showed towards Birmingham RC Club. And I felt bad this year because I didn't give. Usually the channel gives a Find and Fly Aero Scout, and I didn't do that this year, and I felt like a heel. But there it is. So they gave me this, and Scott was nice enough to mail this to me. But it's the one Kenny made, and I tell you, Hangar 51, Kenny made it, and I tell you, it is pretty nice. I think the plane should be bigger, but that's okay. And he put his Hangar 51 sticker on the bottom, but he did a good job printing this out, man. It looks good. It looks nice. You don't have to. You wouldn't be embarrassed to give these as a trophy to somebody. Yep. Good job, Kenny. That's well done, man. Yep. So I just got it sitting right here for now, but it's pretty cool. And they gave me a whole bunch of stickers. I got a whole bunch of BIGFOOT stickers. But that's Hangar 51, Kenny, the 3D printing all the time guy, and he really did a nice job. There he goes. He's cutting the dress material out, and he gets it on there, and there he's ironing it on, and he uses dope, shrinking dope and stuff. And, because I thought about doing that because it looks like there's less of a chance to screw that up than there is putting covering on. But when I priced the dope, and stuff, the dope's kind of pricey and it's stinky and it's kind of nasty and stuff. So I don't know. So I just, wow. Anyway, check it out, man. Mark does a great job, and that looks like it would be a nice alternative to Ultra Coat. Yep, it is. That's for sure, Philip. But it's good, man. It's a tough coating. It's tougher than Ultra Coat or Oracoat or any of the coverings you can use to these days. But here we go. We got Lee Davidson's Hangar. And he's out taking use of this beautiful fall weather, winter weather, and up there where he's at in Canada. And he's got one of the best planes for foot.
Right, we're out the Valiant on snow, on floats. We got snow on the weekend, lots up north, just dusting down here, but enough to fly off of, that's for sure. You know, put the camera in the hat. Hang on a second. There we go. Pressing that button, squeeze it. She's locked in. And we have the run cam under the wing here. It's under the wing, yeah. I'm gonna find the button. And it's recording. I don't think we need flaps. Need throttle cut off though. Gotta get used to flying with gloves again.
I couldn't fly with gloves, man. I've tried. Tried mechanics gloves, fingerless
take
gloves,
off.
batter gloves.
Cruising at half.
It's a great flight, man. It's a nice landing. Nice landing.
Got the Hanson Brandenburg out today as well. It's next on the list. Throw some flaps on, see her slow down.
Check Lee out though, man. He's out there getting her done, man. And he has a great landing. All right, here we go. We've got Bob Barap. He stopped in here. He's been on the live stream before. He stopped in, and he's got a display team, the Weston Park International RC Model Show, the Raven display team, and it is pretty cool, man. These guys put on a good show. We've had them on here before a couple years ago. Flying, they were flying arrows. Viper.
Flags. Oh, flags. What?
All right, they're getting stuff sorted out. Holy cow. That sheep road, and we're like, what the heck's going on, man? Anyway, man, it's pretty cool. They fly there and stuff, and they get them tight, pretty tight, and it shows them going through the tree, towards the tree and up and stuff. But it's a good video. It's fun to watch. They do a marvelous job, and then they all come in for nice landings and stuff. But that's T. Bobarap. That's how I pronounce it. I don't know if that's how Bob pronounces it or not, but big channel. Thank you, Bob. Here we go. We got CTR flying 2011. Chris and Lori, and I don't know. They haven't been on the show for a while, but you know, it's okay. They're busy doing stuff, so that's all right, man. I like their videos. I like how they do things. They got their dog out there, Scout. So let's get it. Let's see how it gets on here. You see how clear the water is. You can see the grass.
And this is the first flight of our vacation at Wild Fox this year, 2025. And this is the 2-meter E-Flite CZ-150 Cessna on floats.
Huh. I fly mine NX in the winter here, but I'm telling you right now, if it's not above 53 degrees, I don't go fly. But I can usually fly 3 times a week waiting for that. But if it's 45, sunny, and no wind, I'll fly. And I've had it out in the garage a couple of days this week when it was in the 50s out there. You know, so it was pretty cold. Trying to get that stupid ESC to work. Watch him land. He has a bunch of landings. Nice. That's probably the roughest landing. Scout there watching and stuff. Scout's not even barking, man. I guarantee you. If I came in and landed like that, I think Tuco would probably jump in the water. Lucy probably would too. They'd go nuts. Tuco likes getting in the water, but I don't know if he'd jump, you know, like he'd probably jump off a dock once and then never again. But anyway,
all right, guys, I did.
Oops, we didn't want to do that. I don't know how we did that. I mishit. All right, we're back on this. Whew. A Cletus video popped up. But they have a nice flight, man. They have a good time at Wildwood when they go there and put up some nice videos. And at the end of the video, Scout's really interested with getting the plane out of the water. All right, here we go. We've got Slow Flyer 85 Frank. He was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. But, you know, he's got this to read, you know, and stuff. But this all boils down to he's flying with a lemon gyro.
Make sure you're off the AS3X on the first one. AS3X off.
Okay, so he bought an R.
Got my, I think 6th or 7th Maiden of Omni flight. So.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, that's it. Me too, man. I haven't flown for a while. Justin's doing the Maiden and the trimming for fine. Justin's kind of their test pilot. Frank taught Justin how to fly. But yeah, it's good. I mean, nothing wrong with having a test pilot, man. I used to have our test pilot fly our plane, man. Test pilot Bob. Wow. But he gets it trimmed out, man. He has some nice landings. Let's see, where'd you get the landing? Right out here. It's not bad for a maiden landing. Of course, he's flown. In the video, Justin talks about how he's done a lot of. He's made a lot of Avantis for people. All right, let's see. Let's hear. Let's watch Frank take off.
And,
Frank's going to take off now. It's his turn to fly it.
Okay.
Frank does a great job of flying it.
Oh, a lot better.
But he has a great flight, man. And then Justin lands it and has a nice landing again. But, you know, I mean, Frank's just getting back into flying and stuff. So there's nothing wrong, man. It's about having fun. And it sounded like Frank had fun. So it's all good. I need a Spike to Lax drink here. I've got the hiccups. All right, we have AMRC in Romania, and he's got a unique problem. He's got an elevator that isn't working. Usually, every time I've had an elevator not working, it quit working in the air, and you have to use the motor to bring it down. You know, and it only works if the elevator's halfway close to neutral. Because if it's way up like this, it's hard. It's hard to fly. That's like that jet I flew the other time, that Hobby King jet, man. That was amazing flying there on my part, if I do say so myself, and I do.
Everyone, Alex here, MRC, and the UMX Turbo Timber. Pretty foggy, cloudy day, but it's the best I've had in a while, so let's not waste it. Get this thing in the air. Okay, I got the... Let's use some...
He tells you about the elevator not working. It's funny though how you can,
and there she goes.
if the elevator is straight, you can fly it with the motor. You know,
a bit awkward.
You know, the more power it climbs, less power it descends.
Nothing on the elevator.
That's how they used to use it back when they had just maybe one channel or two channels.
Last time I flew, but
they had one channel for the throttle and one for the rudder, or maybe just a rudder channel.
Management.
They didn't have a throttle. They just ran the motor and they'd fly it.
Cut around with it for a few minutes. I'll look more into it at home. So what else is new? Yeah, all of last week weather was really bad, either very windy or very rainy. See, everything is still damp around. I hate that. I'd rather have snow. It's already December, 2nd of December. What else has happened? 2 was on a great deal. Okay,
it's pretty good, man. He goes through a lot of nice stuff that he's doing and things that have been going on.
Just flew 6-7 minutes without an elevator.
Yep. And
I'll probably get the Evo sometime if I can fix this. I tried moving the servo by hand, the little cog it has, and it's actually the first linear servo I have. Hopefully I can get it fixed. It's a nice plane. Ooh.
That's not a bad landing, man.
Hey.
Not a bad landing at all. He did a good job. Good job flying without his elevator. That's good practice, man. Just learning to do things on the front. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got pilot RC pilot Will, and I'm just showing you this because he goes live, and it's usually Sunday mornings. They'll go live, you know, for an hour or so. Sometimes he's by himself. Sometimes he's with Bobby or someone else. So just, you know, check that out. And he just goes out there and he flies and he talks and he chats and stuff. It's pretty good, man. We'll get a little bit of it here.
All the old style, old technology. Got split EFC and all that good stuff. So. All right. I'm gonna point it straight out there. I'm gonna take off right from you guys. Hopefully,
And sometimes he has somebody there to video the flights for him.
Right check. Reset timer. And yeah, there you go. Oh, I didn't have the gyro on none of that flight. Nice.
Yeah, well, it's pretty cool. I've been going to do live from the field, but I just never have done it. But that's pretty cool, man. He's out there doing it and stuff, and it's entertaining, man. So if you see it pop up, you know, sub to Will, and when it pops up, you can join him out at the field and stuff. But yep, because I think one weekend you had Bobby out there with you, man. So it's pretty cool when he does that, man. Good job, Will. Links are in the description. All right, here we go. We've got Victor RC Jets, and this is a plane we've seen before. It's Dodd Curham's T-28 Italian Thunderbirds, scratch built by Peter Goldsmith. And this thing is huge, it's big, it's bad, and it flies great. So let's watch a little bit of Airboss's video. She does such a good job.
I'll lay on the ground. I can lay on the ground.
That's might be Victor's plane. It has an Airboss flavor. Had to wind the rubber bands up. Yeah, I saw that. I meant to grab it. I meant to get it. Go up and I screwed up. I didn't get it. I could have grabbed that. It may be a team. He just puts on such a good flight with it. I think this flies rock solid for scratch built plane. I'm glad there's no music. And it's just such a good video, and he greases it in for a landing and everything. Those planes, man, I've always thought they were so cool looking. You know, it's like when you watch NASA and stuff. It's just great. All right, here's Philip's video. We got Philip Cockram here. This is his failed takeoff video, and I thought I'd watched it. I know I had it up, but I probably had to do something, man. Yeah, I saw that, man. They had last night's races free on Amazon, and I watched the whole show, man. Watching the late models and the modifieds. It was some good racing, man. It really was. Philip Cockram. Out flying on the gravel road. And I'm sure it looks just like this today. You tell this was from earlier. Yeah, exactly, Philip. Yeah, the hayfield, man, it can rip landing gear off. It can save you sometimes. Other times, man, it'll just pull the gear right out of it.
And welcome to the Philip Cockram channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel to grow, and it helps me to bring you these great videos that we all love. So on today's show, you can see we have the A10 Thunderbolt out again with us today. Left, right, up, down, left, right. Let's go. Always wants to do that. Right in that spot. Always.
Yeah, it hits those bumps, and no matter what you do on the rudder or the wheel, it's going to go.
Oh, damn it.
It just will bounce off.
Why didn't you stop?
The same way with our rough runway.
It was a little too fast.
It's on there and going bounce, 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 bounce.
It was right at the edge, too.
You have no control over it. And if it doesn't get up enough speed to fly, it'll hit a bump and jump up and crash.
A hatch. Oh, everything looks okay. I don't know if I should try the other direction because the wind's almost completely flat there. Oh, crap. We ripped the landing gear. No big deal, easy to glue, but that's it.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it'll rip the wires out of the gear and then you're done.
Hold
second before I do that. All right.
Yeah, that works sometimes, Will. Yeah, a little spit. Well, yeah, it's, at least it didn't rip the gear off and then take off with the gear hanging down like that. That would have been a lot worse. Good job, Philip. Not much you could do there, bud. Yep. Looks like it was an easy fix. All right, here we go. Here we got Greg Rowland. I would have gave Rowland. Greg does such a great job, man, at filming these events. And here, this is a good video. This is Bobby K's huge L4 and Alan's turbine Viper, and you get some bonus shots here. All right. There's Adam Model Aviator. He's flying the Navy AT-6. There's Heidi. She's filming. She's filming this plane while Adam is flying. She might be filming Adam. I'm not sure. I was spotting for him, and he's flying the little 1.5 meter AT-6 out there with these two big birds zipping around. So it was a pretty. I was nervous. Adam wasn't nervous. He did a good job of staying out of the way. Yes, he wasn't nervous. It wasn't his plane. He's on the blade. Or the Darien. They get out there and they fly together pretty well here. Bobby's flying the L4. And here comes the AT-6 going by. That's one we're watching. So when I spot, I like telling people, like, all right, you're by yourself on the back leg. They're on the front leg. All right. Coming around one high, one low. I just try to give people information. There goes the AT-6. There's Heidi using all kinds of body English on the camera. She does such a good job of videoing now. But Alan and Bobby do a great job of flying, man. Alan always puts on a good show. He had this one gear that wouldn't go up on his Viper right there. That gear was a dangler. But he always puts on a good show every time he flies. And here we have Cliff Harvey. Cliff Harvey RC Planes. He's got a plane. He's going to do some indoor flying. It's called the Click 25 Indoor Acrobat. And he got it from Leeds Model Shop. They sent it to him, and he's going to fly it indoors.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And I've got a box to unbox, open. In fact, it's not unboxing, it's an opening box. Anyhow, I've got this box to open. What's inside it? Well, I was inspired by a short video that was put up on the Indoor Flying WhatsApp group. I thought that looks loads of fun. And now I don't normally buy foamies, but what I thought I would do is hone my aerobatic skills, which are a loop really, and a roll if I'm lucky. So hone my aerobatic skills by buying one of these models that appears in this video. As you can see, they're Click RC Factory Click models, and I thought I'd have a go. Bought one. So mine's come from Model Shop Leeds, and they've got loads in stock. I'll link down below. You can either buy the full version with the radio gear or just the aeroplane. I've got the complete set, $139.99. The ordering was quite exceptional. I ordered it Thursday afternoon. I had it on Friday. which is exceptional by anyone's standards. So
yeah,
that should look inside the box.
Yep.
I know I don't normally do foamies, but these are pretty indestructible, and it will teach me some sort of aerobatics. For all my aeroplanes like this, well, I get a lot of stuff from model shop leads, long lengths of carbon, all that sort of stuff. So I've got some servos. That's a motor. Obviously, there won't be a receiver in there. That looks like 0.5mm carbon, or it might be 1 mil. Hard to tell. A separate bit there. Nose, wingtips. Actually, there's going to be quite a bit of building in this, isn't there?
Yes, there's a lot of building. That Twisted Hobbies plane,
it's EPP.
Probably the hardest plane I ever built.
There's easily with CA. Ideal indoor trainer. There we are. Carbon reinforcement. I think I've got 2-3 weeks yet before the next indoor sesh. So I've got sprays his activator into the groove and then runs CA down.
But he kind of goes through and he doesn't show you step by step, but he stops in at different parts and shows these blocks, man. If you don't have these blocks, these even if you don't build, I mean, these 3-2-1 blocks come in handy. They're, you know, you can use them as squares. You can use them when if you're making repairs. You can put them on for weight. I have 4 of them. Man, I use these things for everything. You know, like if I'm discharging a battery, I'll put the discharger on top of this to help it cool and stuff. They just come in handy. But all right, let's go back out here. Anyway, you know, you watch the video. He gives you some good tips and stuff, but he's got to put every single piece of carbon, all those carbon pieces in. And here he's getting it done and stuff, and it's just great. I mean, he's going to have fun flying that plane. And he puts it together, and at the end he talks about he might be doing something. Now I kind of figured because I watched the whole video, and when I got about probably this far into the video, I was thinking, man, I bet Cliff's going to make a balsa one of these, because you know Cliff, man, he's so good at making balsa stuff and designing his own stuff and his own planes, and he's got something special he's going to do. Because when I made my comment, he replied and he goes, you know, I got something special I'm going to do, Jeff. So I just thought it was funny. All right, here we go. Here we have Commander Goggle, or you can Commander Google, but you know, it's Todd and he's having a good job. Yeah, but man, these blocks, I'm telling you, man, they come in handy for everything, building. Like I'm building my balsa planes, I've used it on them. Repaired planes, I used it on them. Gluing stuff together, T-pins and 3-2-1 blocks. They're called 3-2-1 because they're 3 inches this way, 2 inches this way, and 1 inch this way. That's why they're called 3-2-1s, engineered blocks. Hey Keith, how you doing, man? Looks like you guys got some snow there, man. But they come in handy for everything. I mean, you can use them for anything, man. All right, now I'm going to mute him right off the way, and because he's got a great song in here. He's got it's called "A Long December" by the Counting Crows, and it's good music. It goes well with his video. You know, Todd always does a good job. Let's watch him. And he comes on and he says, let's get it on.
Weather warm-up, take 1.
Yep, weather warm-up, take 1. That's what he says. I bet you those little 2 seconds of notes, man, it'll get me, but I don't care. We'll fix it. And he hits a couple branches in this flight. He lives up there near Nashville. We'll go till he hits a branch. And if you watch the whole video, you can see the cat was watching out the window. It's pretty cool. Yo. Anyway, man, he has a nice flight. And he does whack a tree a couple times. I think twice he whacks a tree. It's pretty good. That's all I got for this weekend, or this week. I think it's a pretty good selection of videos there. The links are in the description. And when I say the links are in the description, I mean the links are in the description. I will demonstrate where the links are at. Go out to this guy's channel. We'll go to this live stream right here. It's already muted. Good. We got it muted. We'll close that up. But just click right down here. Go out here. This guy's what a nut. We'll click this, and there's all the links for the video are in there. So if there's something you want to see, that's where you can go see it and everything. But thanks everybody. Like I said, I haven't purchased anything yet in any of the holiday sales yet. Yep, Rick, no problem, man. Lee, everybody, thanks. I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving, and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and stay warm, stay dry. I know I'm looking forward to this rain going away. I'm probably going to have to go cut grass because all it'll take is this moisture, and then we get some sun, man, and the grass will just go. Yep, we'll see you at Kenny's. Again, thanks to Kenny, thanks to the good people at the Birmingham RC Association. I appreciate this. I'll treasure this trophy and everything. It's pretty cool. Kenny did an excellent job. Hangar 51. I tell you, it's quality. It's nice. All right, everybody. We'll see you. I don't know this college football playoffs. I don't care much for them and stuff, but roll tide, and hey, we'll see you all. We'll see you all later. It's Jeff saying thank you, thank you. Kate, Steph, Marcia, Gracie, Sophie, thank you, thank you. All of our Iowites, Keith in Iowa, Dan, and everybody there. And somebody's been commenting on my videos that he's from Iowa there. He's asked me a few questions about stuff and everything. And I thought I met him at the Des Moines Model Airs, but I didn't. But oh well. It's Jeff saying thanks for watching. Thank you. Have a great, great, great Christmas, and or other. If you celebrate something else, well then bless your heart and have a good time. And thank you, thank you. We'll see you. This is Jeff saying bye.